Ever feel like you're chasing success, money, or relationships, but there's still a void inside? What if the real you isn't who you think you are? Today, we're diving deep into what spirituality really means, why it's different from what you've heard, and how it can change the way you see life. Let's get started. Today's video is all about a big question. What's the difference between a spiritual and a non spiritual person? You might be thinking, I'm working hard, achieving the same goals as everyone else: job, family, success. So why bother with spirituality? Maybe you've noticed some people seem happier without it, or you're confused about what it even means. Is it meditation, devotion, or something else? In this video, we'll break down spirituality in a way that makes sense for us, clear the myths, and explore why it might be the key to solving life's deepest problems. Stick around, this is going to be eye opening. So, what is spirituality really? Let's start by clearing the air. Spirituality isn't about sitting in a temple, meditating for hours, or giving up your ambitions. In our culture, we call it atmagyana, knowing your atma, your soul. Think about it. Are the clothes you're wearing the real you? If you change or burn them, do you change? No, the soul is the real I, not your body, job, or bank account. In English, it's called the spirit. Spirituality is about understanding this truth. The real you is beyond all the temporary stuff in life. But here's the problem: it's not taught in schools or colleges, and it's not part of science. So people define it in different ways. Some say it's meditation, others say it's devotion or letting go of desires. This creates a lot of confusion. The truth is, spirituality is about knowing who you really are, not chasing rituals or beliefs. Next comes the illusion of the self. Picture an ocean with stormy waves. Each wave thinks it's separate, fighting to be bigger, better, or more successful. But what's a wave? Just water. The ocean is water. The wave is water. Even the ice it clings to for safety is water. There's no separate wave. It's all one ocean. That's you. The I you identify with. Your name, your goals, your fears is like a wave. It's an illusion, a thought in your mind. The real you is the ocean, the soul, the unchanging truth. We spend our lives chasing success, relationships, or money, thinking it'll fill the emptiness inside. But that void is like a bottomless pit. Nothing fills it permanently. Why? Because the I we're trying to satisfy doesn't really exist. It's just a story we've told ourselves. I need this. I want that. Spirituality is about seeing through this illusion and realizing you're already whole, like the ocean. So why choose the spiritual path? You might be wondering, if I'm achieving the same things as a non-spiritual person, why go down this path? Here's the deal. Life's everyday problems, money troubles, toxic relationships, health issues, don't disappear with spirituality. If someone misbehaves, you'll still feel it. If your hand touches something hot, it'll burn. Spirituality isn't a magic fix to make you immune to life. Instead, it's like a mental gym that helps you tackle life's deeper universal problems. We all face fears: fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear of death. These are fundamental, not just your personal stress about paying rent or passing an exam. Society tells us success is a big job, a timely marriage, or a fancy car. But even when you get those, new problems pop up. More pressure, more expectations. Spirituality shows you these are just waves in the ocean. By knowing you're the ocean, not the wave, you stop chasing temporary things to feel complete. The real benefit of spirituality. So, what's the benefit? It's not about getting rich, fixing relationships, or becoming stress free. Those need practical solutions like hard work or communication. Spirituality addresses the big questions. Who am I? Why am I here? It's about moksha, freedom from the illusion of I, mine, and my desires. When you see there's no separate I, there's no fear of death, no void to fill. Imagine living with peace, not because problems vanish, but because you see them as temporary waves. It's like acting in a play, knowing it's not real. You still work, love, and live, but without the burden of fear or attachment. This doesn't mean you become a zombie, ignoring pain or injustice. If someone mistreats you, you act, maybe even fight back, but you do it with clarity, not anger or desperation. Then fundamental versus superficial problems. Here's a key point. Most of us are caught up in superficial problems, like not getting married on time or missing a promotion. These are specific to you. But spirituality deals with fundamental problems that every human faces: fear, emptiness, the fear of death. Take fear, for example. Why do we fear? Because we can't control everything: life, success, or what happens next. Spirituality helps you see there's no separate you to control anything. It's not about escaping life but understanding it. If you're content with your life, great. No need for this path. But if you feel something's missing, even after achieving your goals, spirituality might be the answer. Spirituality isn't a quick fix. One big mistake is thinking spirituality is a quick fix, like a 21-day meditation course that'll solve all your problems. That's not how it works. It's not about sitting quietly or following rituals, it's about understanding the truth through knowledge and experience. Think of it like a PhD. You don't jump to it from nursery. You need a curious mind, ready to question everything. If you're too busy with urgent problems, like paying bills or fixing relationships, you won't have time for this. Solve those first, with practical steps. Spirituality is for when you've handled the basics and still feel that inner void. It's about realizing you're not a wave struggling to survive. You're the ocean, complete and unchanging. Conclusion. So that's the truth about spirituality. It's not about escaping life's challenges or becoming superhuman. It's about knowing the real you, the soul, the ocean, not the wave. Frees you from the endless chase for more, from the fear of failure or death. This path isn't for everyone. It's for those who feel there's something beyond the daily grind. If you've ever felt that emptiness inside, even after achieving your dreams, maybe it's time to ask, who am I really? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What does spirituality mean to you? If this video resonated, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.